The COVID-19 pandemic has shown how infective this virus is. As a healthcare professional in the emergency room, I now go through extreme efforts to minimize my exposure to potential virus. For example, before I go to work, I no longer wear my scrubs to work, but I wear my street clothes. At work, when I arrive there, I change into the scrubs. While at work, I constantly wear masks and gloves for the entire shift, and I don and doff gowns for higher risk exposure patients. After my shift, I then change back into my street clothes and place my scrubs into a garbage bag. When I arrived home and parked my car in the garage, I felt that I needed a way of decontaminating myself before entering the home and thus decreasing my family's exposure to potential COVID virus that I might be carrying on my body. Through research, I found out about the Evershower system, which is a self-enclosed shower system that is portable and often used in camping. I felt that this was an ideal situation, as well as when paired with a hot water heater and water pump. This provides for a hot shower in the comforts of your own garage. This gave me great peace of mind when entering my home that I had done as much as I could to decrease any COVID virus that I might be carrying on my body and decrease in exposure for my family to the virus. The following video shows what I do to prepare for work as well as when I get home from work. I hope you enjoy the video. Before I go to work, I fill up a bucket with about 3 gallons of water. I will have this water ready for me when I return from work for the shower. After filling the bucket of water and before going to work, I bring the bucket of water out to the garage where I have my Evershower and hot water heater already set up. The hot water heater is not included with the Evershower. The Evershower does have a water pump, but it does not have a water heater. I bought the water heater separately and it cost about $275. So now when I return from work, I will have my entire shower set up in my garage, and I will be able to take a shower before I enter my house, and thus limiting exposure to my family to possible COVID. After a long day's work at the shift, worrying about exposure to COVID, last thing I want to do is come home and expose my family to virus that might be on my body. So this is where I came up with the idea of decontaminating myself in my garage. And after research, I found out that Evershower is a perfect system for me. It's a self-enclosed shower system, easy to set up. What I also found was if I got a portable hot water heater, I could have a hot shower in the comforts of my garage, decontaminating myself and thus limiting the exposure of my family to any virus that I may have picked up at work. And this is how it works. I'm going to put the pour the water that I had that I had filled the bucket up before work, and now I'm going to pour it into the basin here. And like I said, it's about 3 gallons of water. And then with my hot water heater, I have the pump of the hot water heater here. So that's going to pump the water. And then this is the hot water heater itself. It's going to heat up the water in quite a short period of time. I'm going to zip this up so it doesn't spill everywhere. And I will show you that this will heat up the water quite quickly. And this is hooked up to a 1-pound propane tank. I'm going to turn this on, and then the shower is already up here at the top there. It should start to pump that water, and now it's already hot. The water is hot just in a matter of 30 seconds or less. And I will be taking a shower here shortly. As you can see, I am enjoying a hot shower. In fact, sometimes it's a little bit too hot, if anything, in the comfort of my own garage. After I've taken my shower, I take the shower head and I put it into the bucket, and I use it to empty out the rest of the water that's in the basin of the Evershower. And then after the basin of the Evershower completely empties, then I dump the water outside in the yard, and that way it never gets exposed to the inside of my house. And that's how I use the Evershower as a self-decontamination unit in my garage. Now I feel clean and refreshed after my shower, and I feel much more comfortable to go into my house knowing that I've done all that I can do to limit my family's exposure to COVID-19. Thanks to the Evershower system and the portable hot water heater.